Ever caught yourself with a melody looping endlessly in your mind as if a tiny musician were conducting a concert in your headspace? That's the work of what's colloquially known as earworms. Now, despite the rather unsettling image that might conjure, we're not talking about actual worms here. No, an earworm is a snippet of a song or a melody that somehow manages to get stuck in a continuous loop within your mind. It's like having the world's most persistent DJ setting up shop in your brain, spinning that same track over and over again, seemingly at random. And the scientific community has a term for this too: involuntary musical imagery. This phenomenon can just pop up out of nowhere, and once it's there, it can last for hours, or even days, making you wonder if that DJ is living in your head rent-free. So, when you catch yourself humming that familiar melody over and over, know that it's a shared experience. You're encountering a common characteristic of music perception, an earworm. Now, onto the burning question: how do you manage to get an earworm? Is it magic, a curse, or is there a science behind it? Well, it turns out, it's not so mystical after all. The creation of an earworm is a fascinating confluence of several factors. The catchiness of a song, for starters, plays a major role. Those catchy hooks, repetitive choruses, and infectious beats are designed to linger in your mind long after the song ends. Recent exposure to a tune can also spawn an earworm. Ever noticed how a song you've just heard on the radio or in a store seems to stick around in your head? That's your brain clinging onto the most recent auditory input. And then, there are our emotions. A song that resonates with our current feelings, whether it's joy, sadness, or nostalgia, can easily become a recurring mental soundtrack. So next time Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen is playing on a loop in your head for the umpteenth time, remember it's your brain's doing, not Freddie Mercury's. Beyond their sticky nature, earworms hold some lesser-known secrets. Did you know that a piece of chewing gum can help with an earworm? I know, right? It might sound weird. Wait, there is no might about it, it is weird. But the act of chewing gum can actually distract your brain enough to silence that relentless tune echoing in your mind. The constant cognitive engagement involved in chewing seems to keep your mind busy, leaving it with less room for those pesky earworms. But what if you're not a fan of gum? Well, there's another trick up our sleeve. Mental gymnastics. Solving anagrams or engaging in complex thoughts can also help evict those clingy tunes. It's all about keeping your brain engaged and challenged. The more it focuses on other tasks, the less room there is for that looping melody. So next time you find yourself humming "Can't Stop the Feeling" for the 100th time, why not try solving a crossword or chewing a piece of gum? Take that, Justin. If the gum and mind puzzles are a no-go for you, here are a couple more ideas to ease the worm. One of the simplest techniques is to listen to the song in full. This allows your brain to complete the loop that it's been stuck in, essentially giving it the closure it craves. Another way is to listen to a different tune altogether. Think of it as a sort of mental tag team, where one song steps out and another steps in. Because sometimes, the best way to fight a song is with another song. There you have it, folks, the ins and outs of earworms' meanings and the earworms' songs, from their sticky nature to the quirky ways to send them packing. We hope you found this dive into the ear canal both enlightening and entertaining. Before you go, share with us. What song is your ultimate earworm? Drop your answers in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this mental musical journey, give us a like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more intriguing explorations into the things you thought you knew. And now you know, stay curious.